Hello everybody, a very good morning all. This is Malak Ashraf from grade 8 Abaq Al-Ilm International School Jeddah. I'm really feeling delighted to meet you all. In this video, I'm going to present a speech on a fantastic topic, teacher. First, let's know what does teacher mean. Teacher is one who teaches, especially in a school. Now, what are the popular acronyms for the word teacher? The first one is talented, educated, adorable, charming, helpful, encouraging, responsible. The other one is talented, efficient, able, cheerfulness, humble, enthusiastic, resourceful. And the yellow bold words, if we join that together, they will be teacher. Now, what is teacher's role in smart learning, active learning? The role of teacher is changing in smart and active learning methodologies. Now, teacher is as a facilitator in learning. Teaching and learning are being modified due to innovations in education. Now, teaching is a well-known word for teachers. Teachers know the meaning of this word and know how to perform teaching. Sometimes they do not know the difference between teaching and facilitating in learning, and it makes a distance between the students and teachers. We have to understand the difference between teaching and facilitating in learning because both words are correlated with each other. Teaching is an activity which is helping the students in learning. In several classes, teachers go to the class, teach the students, supply the homework, and do some daily routines activities and finish. How much achieves the student is another question, and they say it's not a matter for teacher. Why? Now, what are the roles of a teacher in a classroom? Of course, we all know that the teachers play a very important role in shaping the future of their students, right from kindergarten to universities. They are the ones who impart knowledge and teach us about everything important. Moreover, they also teach us about ethical values and imbibe in our moral values. Thus, we can say that teachers shape our personality into something very strong and wonderful. There's a quote which is called, "A good teacher is like a candle. It consumes itself to light the way for others." A world without teachers would be definitely chaotic. There are only a few people in our lives who impact our words, and teachers are definitely one of them. So let's know, instead of to help students in learning or facilitate the students in learning is a quite fascinating and gentle concept. If teachers think that every student should be sound in his subject is his duty, then teaching and learning process become innovation, active, and even interesting. Children learn best when they like their teacher, and they think their teacher likes them. That's a famous quote written by Jordan Newfoundland. Teachers should become mentors and they should make students learn. Teaching means teacher is doing the act of teaching. Learning means students are doing the act of learning. Now, while some people think it's easy, the role of a teacher is very challenging and equally important. It's their responsibility to impart the correct knowledge and in the right manner. They have to teach methodically, for which they prepare their lessons beforehand, thus they are able to motivate their students through the use of accurate techniques. Further, they plan meticulously for a better teaching pattern. At the beginning of the year, they plan the whole syllabus out for a smooth teaching experience. The teachers instruct, encourage, praise, influence, share, guide, and inspire us. Now, in addition to teaching, a teacher is also a good organizer. They also supervise a lot of tasks and activities in school. For instance, we all know that attendance, homework, behavior is supervised by teachers. They are responsible for maintaining the discipline of the students. Most importantly, they guide the students every step of the way. They have to make sure they do not favor a specific student and give equal attention to all. In fact, teachers have to decide how they divide the attention towards the students who need it more than others. And also another famous quote, the best teachers are those who show you where to look but don't tell you what to see. Thus, it's fair to say that our teachers are the ones who make this world a better place. They make this world a better place by enhancing students' lives. Moreover, teachers are the ones who play the role of so many people in a child's life. They are a mentor, a parent, a friend, and more of which makes all the difference in one's life. Now, an importance of the teacher in our life. Let's complete about the importance of the teacher. They assume the role of an educator and caregiver for their students. Sometimes they also become our friends and help us with personal problems. A teacher is the one who will help you become a better person and an informed one. Moreover, they see the potential of their students when no one else can. Teachers also decide the fate of a nation as the youth is in their hands. When the youth is educated and informed, naturally the future of the country will be in safe hands. Teacher takes a hand, opens a mind, and touches a heart. In fact, the fate of students is in the hands of their teachers. They push the students to achieve greater heights and become successful. Consequently, they turn out to be doctors, lawyers, pilots, scientists, and more, only with the help of a teacher. Now, we're going to discuss the 10 qualities of a successful teacher. What makes a good teacher? Now, the 10 qualities of a good teacher. Being a good teacher is extremely important, and a good teacher is someone who a student will remember and cherish for the rest of their lives. But what really makes a good teacher? There are a lot of things to consider when answering this question. Below, we're going to discuss the top 10 qualities of a good teacher that we believe are most important when it comes to quality teaching and really creating that strong teacher relationship. We're going to discuss them a little more in details. Now, the first one is communicational skills. In the case of teaching, to have a strong communication skills as a teacher is an important quality of building teacher-student rapport and for really creating a trusting environment for the students. The second one, listening skills. Being a good teacher means having your students listen to you, but you should also make sure that you listen and give your students the attention that they need, even by answering all of their questions. Friendly attitude. Having a friendly attitude is one of the most important qualities of a good teacher. Expressing a friendly attitude towards your students makes you more approachable and is more likely to motivate students to want to learn. By being perceived as more approachable, students will feel more comfortable to ask questions. Number 4 is patience. Being a teacher and handling multiple children at one time is not an easy task, and it even requires a great deal of patience. Different students will display different levels of aptitude when it comes to learning. Remember, you are a role model, and showing a lack of patience will only reflect on the teacher in a negative way, showing the students the teacher's own personal shortcomings. Now, strong work ethic. Having a strong work ethic is a significant quality in our list of qualities of a good teacher. Having a strong ethic will always reflect on your students and the delivering of their work. As a role model, having a strong work ethic will help your students to develop strong work ethic as well, and this is an especially key component in our list of qualities of a good teacher. With good work ethic comes professionalism, responsibility, and preparation. By having a strong work ethic, teachers can more effectively become aware of what works and doesn't work in their specific teaching environment. Pertaining to the students, if something doesn't seem to be working, teachers must try their best to find a solution that works for the objective of teaching itself. Now, number 6 is organizational skills. Teachers must be good organizers. Being organized plays an essential role in being a good teacher. Without organizational skills, a teacher could really lose grasps of deadlines, expectations, and tasks. Most teachers tend to take notes after their class is completed with key points to keep in mind for the next class. This way, a teacher can easily prepare the necessary material for the next class and will also know exactly where he or she left off. Now, number 7, preparation. Preparation is a crucial characteristic of what makes an expectationally good teacher. Preparation goes in hand with organization. It's important for teachers to prepare for their classes beforehand by reviewing all of the class materials that he or she will be presenting. Number 8 is discipline skills. A teacher who has strong and effective discipline skills will be able to promote positive behavior within the classroom. Maintaining classroom discipline is important for creating a positive learning environment, which promotes learning. Teachers can do this by expressing and maintaining a list of classroom learning standards. Number 9 is kid-friendly teaching environment. Having a kid-friendly teaching environment in your classes is truly a must. As a teacher, you are your students' role model, and thus you will want to set the best example that there is possible. Teachers are expected to wear proper professional teaching attire that is appropriate for teaching environments. Number 10 and the last one is respectful attitude. Respect is everything in every field of work and must be important in our life. Teachers cannot threaten, mock, insult, or tease children in any shape or form. It's critical to be respectful to each and every student, as well as the teaching environment as a whole. Now it's time to enrich our vocabulary skills. I have got a few vocabularies for you. The first one is convivial. Its meaning is enjoyable atmosphere or convivial company. Example, it is a convivial cocktail party. The second one is circumlocution. Its meaning is expressing someone in an indirect way. For example, his admission came after years of circumlocution. Alacrity, eagerness. For example, he accepted the invitation with alacrity. Number 4, fatuous. Devoid of intelligence. Example, it was a fatuous comment. Number 5, obdurate. Being stubborn and refusing to change one's opinion. For example, I argued this point with him, but he was obdurate. Phlegmatic. Expressing little or no emotion. Example, he portrays a phlegmatic British character on the show. It's quiz time. Dear viewers, just try to answer these questions by yourself, based on your understanding of the speech. So, the first part of the question answers is complete the following words. These are some words that we have discussed throughout our topic teacher. So you have to complete the missing letters. The second part of the quiz is unjumble the following words. These are also words that we have discussed throughout our speech. Now, these are some opinion questions based on your opinion. The first question, as I said, some 10 qualities of a good teacher. Do you think these were enough, or do any one of you want to add some qualities? The answer is based on your opinion. The other question is, now after I said my speech, and as I said at the beginning, do you think now that there are any disadvantages for teachers? Thank you so much for listening my speech, and I hope you people enjoyed it. Meet you in my next speech. Until then, it's me, Malak, signing off. Stay tuned.